All right, welcome back, Neoville Foodies, and we're back again with another quick video tutorial. But before you do anything, I need you to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button right now. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button, which is the little bell button, because you do not want to miss what's coming out of Neoville. And today, folks, baby, I got something for that sweet tooth. I love me some Krispy Kreme donuts. And the reason why I love them so much is because I like getting them hot and fresh. And so today I'm going to show you the easy way of making hot, fresh donuts, honey. And you only need 4 ingredients. You need a can of biscuits, some powdered sugar, some heavy whipping cream, some vanilla extract, and your choice of cooking oil. Whether it be canola oil, vegetable oil, honey, it's your kitchen. Do what you want. And so let's begin by popping open these biscuits. And I got the Grand's biscuits with the butter all over inside, and I'm glad I did because I think it added moisture to the insides of the biscuits when you bite into them, well, the donuts that we're creating. And so once you get those popped out, guys, I don't have a cookie cutter. That is a top from a juice, a Body Armor juice. And so, excuse me. So we just used that top and we punched holes through all of our biscuits, and it was 8 biscuits. And then we're also going to fry the little donut holes as well. And so once you get the holes in all of your biscuits, what you want to do is go ahead and get your grease ready to fry these. Now, I could have fried these in my deep fryer, but I have been frying chicken in my deep fryer. And of course, I don't want my biscuits to taste like chicken. And so we put in about an inch of oil into our pan. And while we are letting that heat up, we're going to go ahead and start on our glaze. Now, you can either do the sugar and cinnamon glaze, or you could do the regular glaze I'm doing, or you can do both. Honey, it's your kitchen. Do what you want. So I'm deciding to do the regular glaze with the powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I'm going to be putting about a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. You can also use milk if you don't have heavy whipping cream. Some people even use water, but I think the texture is better when you do use either milk or cream. And the consistency or the thickness of it, guys, that is up to you. I had only put about a couple of tablespoons in it, but I wanted a little bit more thinner because I do want to coat both sides, and I want to have enough glaze to coat both sides. And so we did add about 1/4 cup total in that cup of powdered sugar. And so now you just want to get that, make sure that's stirred all around. And then we are going to set this to the side and start frying up our biscuits. And like I said, if you wanted to go ahead and do the cinnamon and sugar, you can go ahead and do that as well. 1 cup of sugar, regular granulated sugar, to about a teaspoon of cinnamon, or a tablespoon. Just depends on how much you like cinnamon. And so now our grease is ready, and we know it's ready because we stuck a wooden spoon in the grease, and if it bubbled up like you seen it did, then you know it's ready. You can go ahead and put in your donuts. And so now my pan was big enough to where I could put in all of the donuts at one time. And my pan was about, and I would say it was about 350 degrees. I forgot to show you the temperature, the thermometer temperature, but it ran about 350 degrees. And so what you want to do, once you get those in there, you want to fry these until the underside gets a nice golden brown. Usually about a minute, guys, on each side. It does not take long. So you want to keep an eye on it. You don't want to just throw them in there and just walk away, but you want to watch them because you don't want burnt donuts, okay? And as you see, these are such a pretty golden brown. And we're just getting all of these turned over. And guys, I would have to tell you, these are like, if I didn't get any Krispy Kremes, I'm okay with going home and taking a can of biscuits and frying them and making my own Krispy Kremes. Like, they are so good when they're hot coming out of the grease. I really don't like donuts. Like, I don't buy Krispy Kremes that set in a box in the store. I don't like those. I like my donuts to be hot and fresh. And so this is a perfect substitute to those hot and fresh Krispy Kreme. Now, they're not as light and melt in your mouth, but they still are fire, okay? And so once we get all of these taken out, we're going to get these double glazed in our glaze that we made. And while that was in there, guys, I had went ahead and popped in the donut holes. So the donut holes are also frying while I'm glazing these donuts. And so right now you see me glazing each one, but I am gonna go back through because the donuts were so hot. I probably should have let them cool down a little bit more. As you see, my hand is shaking because they so hot, because I'm impatient, y'all. I am so impatient. But after we went and got all of these glazed through, we went back and double glazed them again. And after we double glazed them, we went ahead and finished up our donut holes. Guys, and kids, if you're watching, don't try this at home, okay? Do not stick your hand in that hot grease and turn them donut holes over. Baby, I'm a professional. I have been professionally burnt on every side of my hands and arms from cooking so many years. So listen, I'm used to the heat. Don't you do it, okay? So what we did, the glaze that we had left over, we also went ahead off camera and glazed our donut holes. But I made the glaze a little bit thicker by adding a little bit more powdered sugar. And now I'm just drizzling the rest of the... And y'all, I tell y'all all the time, I'm not a decorator, but my food be fire, okay? I just went over just to get the extra glaze out of there and reglaze, trying to make it look a little bit cute. But anyways, they were awesome. And so I'm gonna have my boys to taste test and see how they like them, because I don't think I've ever made them homemade donuts before, and they did wanted sprinkles on top of theirs. I should have added some food coloring and made the glaze pink. You know, just did a little something. But honey, it don't matter. They tore it up anyway. So I'm going to let you see their reaction to tasting the homemade biscuit donuts for the first time. All right, so y'all get y'all donut. Stop blinking. 1, 2, 3, go. So I cinnamon toast. Ain't no cinnamon in it. It tastes like cinnamon toast. I love it. When we get this restaurant, don't forget to sell these type of donuts. They fine. Okay. I'm having a breakdown.